this is Josh M. I hope y'all enjoyed that daily bowling league video. But today is Antonio Jones' last playoff series with the Memphis Grizzlies. So today we are facing Los Angeles Lakers in the second round of the conference semifinals, I might say. So I don't know if we'll end up winning or not. LeBron is tough, so hopefully we win this 4-game series. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into game 1. Oh man, I don't want to face AD, but I got no other choice. Let's give them the city jerseys. Alright, Joe.
The second round starts here. It's the Western Conference semifinals. Game 1 on EA Sports. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They're rested. They're ready to go.
This should be fun because LeBron is facing his friend.
Games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
From the painted area, won't go down. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle and not landing.
Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Down the
All right, LeBron, you playing hardcore basketball this time.
Something happen.
I understand you want to win, but this is my time.
LeBron James.
You want MVP.
That one goes.
But I'm not letting you win it. Finals MVP in my watch.
Keep powering through.
Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when
I
you
need
watch the
that
video.
MVP trophy in my house.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Davis sets him up, flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Screen coming. James to Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James. 3 for 4. Good start.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jones with it. Down just a couple. For 3. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Jones with it. Trailing by 4. Got it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense to Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James looking good, 4 for 5. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Who do you got your series on? Do you got Memphis or do you have the Lakers people?
Dwayne Wade trying to cash in
all
on
the
a
way
three-point
through.
play. For his career, 76% from the line. Whoops, that won't go. Dwayne Wade. Fires the three. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Anthony Davis has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Jones with it. Down 3 to Kyle Anderson. Nothing going here on that drive. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's James controlling the offense. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of it.
LeBron James.
All right, LeBron.
Huge block. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know. All right, let's bring the fire.
Okay, it's time done. That's all I need to. All I needed.
Not done yet.
Shit.
Jonas Valanciunas. He's 2 for 2 now.
Strong finish. That's what you
Yeah,
need.
sure don't know where
regardless
that
of
spin
contact,
came from.
focusing
That
on
was
the rim.
random as hell. I don't know why the hell they got me guarding AD.
Down low to Cousins. Able to convert inside. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Kyle Kuzma. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Anthony Davis. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Stupid ass. Why did you do
Not
that?
that time.
You had the ball right in your damn hands.
Anthony Davis rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
I'm tired of you blocking my damn shots.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Jonas Valanciunas, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. They'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Buries it.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
To Davis. It goes down. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
To Davis.
Shit. Damn.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Valanciunas against Cousins. Jonas Valanciunas, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Get the hell off me, AD. Damn.
Gets it in the right corner. Valanciunas.
You can make
Nothing going
tacos.
here on that
You can,
drive.
you know.
He gets it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Davis. Oh, emphatic slam.
Valanciunas,
He was
damn.
ready
Why did
right
you
at the
jump,
tip.
my dude?
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
I'm crossing AD over AD.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Oh, hell no.
A 3 at the buzzer. And this is all tied up as we've reached the end of the first half. It's halftime here in Game 1.
Okay.
Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello
I'm going to have to
Jalen
make
Rose
some
for our
adjustments
EA Sports
because AD
halftime report.
ain't the one.
Jalen.
I'm going to make sure AD go to a different team after this playoffs.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. They've got this opportunity now at halftime to look at what has worked, reinforce it, and at the same time, figure out what needs to be improved. Have a look at the Lakers are basically starting 0-0 to start the second half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scores.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunities.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis tallied a lot of blocks in the first half and really made his presence known on the defensive end. I bet we end up seeing the opposition get even more timid around him. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Oh man, we gotta face Denver. Ah,
Fellas,
shit.
back to you.
All even to the first half.
I pray we win this
As we
series.
get rolling once again here in the third quarter.
Where you going, LeBron? You know where he was going. He turned the other way.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot even.
Lakers ball. To Kyle Kuzma. Probing the
Kuzma,
defense.
if you don't take your ass somewhere else, bruh.
Here comes the screen. James. Rondo's shot won't go down. The follow won't go either. To Jaren Jackson. Nice pass to get things going.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all
I
net.
am not losing this series to
Rondo
LeBron.
in
You
the
can
front
forget
court.
about it.
His guys trail now by 4. Anthony Davis lets it go. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Jaren Jackson. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. A fundamental shot right there.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Count it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. Surveys the floor. Valanciunas there for the board. To Jaren Jackson.
Damn, AD, you got dunked on, brother.
He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
LeBron into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by you.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. James to Davis. That's no good. Memphis with the rock. Looking for his man. Missed it.
Damn.
Almost a foul. They let it go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Jones with it. The lead stands at 9. To Jackson. Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To James. Throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Jones with it. Lead stands at 7. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His
Come
handles
on,
are
King James. What you got?
Across the timeline comes James. His guys down by 9. Caldwell Pope to James. Whoa, what a finish.
an easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Jackson. Deep right corner.
Overdose, where are you at?
Down to 5 on the 24. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
No doubt about where that one is headed.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Keep in mind when you work.
Looks like both teams are making some... The screen sets him up for 2.
we're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Valanciunas. The monster stuff.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Over to the right side, to James. Jonas Valanciunas tips it. That's his
Not this time,
third
LeBron.
block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
No.
During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's James controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. Jonas.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Short jumper won't go down. Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Down low, Green. To Valanciunas. The pass set it all up.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Working it outside. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Cashes in for 2.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
LBJ has it. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Here's LeBron for 2. Shot won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Screen coming. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Grizzlies get the victory. They jumped out in front.
Good night, Memphis.
In this best
See
of
y'all in
7
game 2.
series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies were solid in today's victory. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Lakers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game stats. Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.
The second round rolls on. Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Memphis, they've got it. To Jaren Jackson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rondo into the front court. He'll run the offense.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Wade to Jaren Jackson. Dwayne Wade to Jaren Jackson. 5 on the shot clock. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To James. Jonas Valanciunas snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Jonas Valanciunas sends it away. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Dwayne Wade trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Oh, he can't connect. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. They get it to Kuzma. Down low. Kyle Kuzma. Strong finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Into the front court comes Rondo. They're down 3. Kuzma to Davis. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Davis to Caldwell Pope. Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Rondo with the basketball. Down 3. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Tyus Jones at the line for 2 shots. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Here's Rondo with it. Down 5. To Davis. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Jones with it. Looking to make something happen. Fires the 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Rondo into the front court. Now down 6. To Kyle Kuzma. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jaren Jackson. To Wade. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Jones with it, up by 6. Lays it up and in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Oh, why are you trying to steal the ball? It's a
Welcome
foul.
to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot to Rodney Hood. Just off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Josh Jackson. Here comes the screen. Tyus Jones, guarded by Cook. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Josh Jackson. Here comes the screen. To Jackson. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. Shot from in close, no good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Jones with it. Lead stands at 7. To Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Hood has a chance. Jackson shot, no good. just inside the arc. At the buzzer, we've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Danny Green to Rodney Hood. Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His team down 9. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. Down low for Davis. Cousins. To Davis. Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Danny Green. To Jackson. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. To Davis. And finishes strong.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Danny Green to Jackson. Anthony Davis tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Lakers ball. Bradley to Davis. Short jumper off the mark. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
LeBron James in a matchup with Jackson. They go down to Davis. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Jones with it. Up 5. Josh Jackson, defended by Quinn Cook. Anderson. Won't go. It's Cook with the basketball. 5-point game. James to Davis. Can't connect from in close. Jones guarded by Cook. To Danny Green. Danny Green in a matchup with Boogie. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
LeBron into the front court. Right now, down 7. Not that time. Tyus Jones in a matchup with Quinn Cook. short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To James. And that's rebounded by Memphis. Jones with it. His team up by 7. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Here comes the screen. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Jones with it. Leads 5 to Danny Green. Five in the shot clock for Memphis. And scores. Great body control on the step through.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court comes Rondo. They trail by 7. Screen coming. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Jaren Jackson. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Green with a shot, no good. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And he's fouled. He's gone to the line for 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyle Kuzma, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
James to Davis. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Corner three at the good. A three at the
Okay, he got
buzzer.
it.
Everything going
I ain't
right
gonna
so
worry
far as
about
they've
it.
extended the
Shit.
lead. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Grizzlies will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Damn, LeBron, you only got 2 points. Kuzma got 8 and AD got 18. That's what I meant about these playoffs. AD was going to do all the work eventually.
The Los Angeles Lakers had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Brooklyn versus Philadelphia. That's going to be a hell of a matchup.
Back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Grizzlies own the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. To Wade. Trying to cash in. Deep two there, won't go.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
Wade. There's the toss. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Kuzma. To Davis. And count the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Lakers at the controls right now. Dwayne Wade able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. Return label included.
Offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Caldwell Pope picked up by Jones. To James. Kyle Kuzma not going down here. To Valanciunas. Gets it in the left
Man,
field.
you a stupid ass for not just taking the shot, bro.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Rondo with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To James. Shot from the lane won't go.
Oh, son.
Caldwell Pope to Davis. Gets to the basket and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Valanciunas. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
James into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
For 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. To Davis, down low, to James. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Jaren Jackson. And counted at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
LeBron into the front court. His front got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Wade. Here's a chance from long range. Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. Jonas Valanciunas. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Gets tough to swing there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
They'll get it down to Davis. Oh, emphatic slam.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Not going down for him this time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Can't connect from in close. Hood to Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. to Rodney Hood. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Working hard on the glass. Jonas Valanciunas. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Caldwell Pope to Davis. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Had a chance, but it's no good. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Sorry, LeBron, but I love you for that.
The Grizzlies.
I respect you, but I love you for that, too. That's an embarrassing moment for him. Shit.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Shot from in close, no good. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
It's Grizzlies ball. Wade sizing up Cousins. Dwayne Wade. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes his
Do y'all want me to do more daily bowling league balls? Somebody about let me know in the comments.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
LeBron with it up top.
I'm trying to do
trailing by 15.
different things with
Nice pass to get
so
things going.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
To Jaren Jackson. Has a chance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. The drive right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fakes. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Rajon Rondo. He's got 2 shots coming. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended. Rondo into the front court. Trailing by 10. Down low Boogie. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. It's good.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
A shot no good there for Kuzma. Memphis with the run. LeBron James, defended by Jones. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at their legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Jonas Valanciunas trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Nothing going here on that drive. The shot, almost. Jonas Valanciunas with a piece. 8 now. Memphis, they've got it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will...
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Ma, how do you send flowers to people? Yeah. Uh, okay. One of the job coaches that was working with me at Goodwill passed away. No, 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 no. The job coaches that was working for Flat Rock, whose job, um, I said the person that was working at Flat Rock as a job coach was working with me at Goodwill, passed away.
Sorry to hear that, John.
So he bought me lunch and everything, and I told him he didn't have to do it, but he was being nice.
Oh, wow. You
So,
ain't crying over there, is you?
no, but
You gonna...
I know it'd be the right thing to do. I don't know if RK will let me go to the funeral, but I don't know if they gonna be there, and they gonna look at me saying, "Well, you know you're not allowed to be here." So that's why we'll say I'll be.
Well, if you know, if you got the address, then if they give you the address, then you invited.
No, they put it on Facebook, so I don't know. I have to ask them.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all you can do is ask Josh.
So I'll
If you
talk to them.
want, yeah, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you later. I'm driving.
All right.
Okay.
will lead you to where you want to go.
To James.
Sorry about that, people. I'm just sitting there looking at my Facebook and found out one of my job coaches passed away.
Wide open look, won't go.
So I'll be okay.
To Wade.
Just have to calm down.
4-3. Tough shot. He hits.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To James. Shot won't go. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Across the timeline comes James.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
LBJ. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
From long range, knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Tyus Jones with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. You can count that one a 4-point play. LeBron into the front court. His guys down big. And he finishes at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Curling inside to Jaren Jackson. Fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for three. Nice. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. He throws it down.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Deep three at the buzzer. Grizzlies get the victory. They've taken the upper hand in this best-of-7 series. A 2-games-to-none lead. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies put together a nice win here today. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Three-point shooting. Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
See you on game 4. And if y'all are enjoying this, make sure y'all give this a thumbs up and subscribe. I really want to Golden State to win, but oh well.
It's the second round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Game 3 on the way on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Now, why you
Tonight,
didn't do it
it's
in the
the
last
LA
game?
Lakers taking on the Memphis
Damn.
Grizzlies.
You was afraid, my dude?
Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They held their ground in the first 2 games at their place. Now the test begins as they take the 2-0 lead on the road.
And you know, the first 2 games held the form. But now the series shifts. So this crowd is going to need to give them everything they can for an advantage. Even though this isn't a must-win, they need to play like it is because you don't want to be down 3-0.
Yeah, LeBron, play like it is. This is your only chance to get to the conference finals, bro.
Not
Because
that
you don't
time.
need it.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense
Because as long as they get to the
to
conference
Kyle
finals,
Kuzma.
it's a wrap. And the team I want to face in the finals
Davis to
is
James.
not the Nets.
Fires the 3. His first
It's
effort.
the
Off the mark.
Philadelphia
Jones with
76ers. I want to face
Looking to
Joel.
make something happen. Count the basket at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. They trail by 2. Davis to James. And Jay, they call a foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
James,
No.
that no good. Off the mark. To Jaren Jackson. The pass set it all up.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Jonas Valanciunas sends it away. Caldwell Pope off the mark. Another shot won't go either. Valanciunas. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Can't get past the defender. And a putback slam.
Ooh, establishing the glass early, but the defense has to be better at boxing out.
James into the front court. 10-4 is the score. Caldwell Pope to James. Rondo guarded by Tyus Jones. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Caldwell Pope here against Jones. The rebound's pulled down by the Grizzlies. From long range. And the rebound taken down by Kuzma. Into the front court comes Rondo. Down 6. To Davis. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Memphis, they've got it. Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's James with a chance. Not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the left corner. Baseline drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Wade. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. That's a 5-second violation. Lakers ball.
I got it. Here we go.
Bradley down low for Davis. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jones with it. 2-point advantage. Dwayne Wade. Easy pass to the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Bradley to Davis. Avery Bradley. He's 2 for 2 now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
It's Grizzlies ball. Beyond the arc for 3. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Wade, guarded by Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. Wade, 3 seconds is the call. To Davis. Shot from the lane won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Bradley to Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Missed the foul shot. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
from somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
They've got it in the open floor. Lakers at the controls right now. Davis to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. To Davis.
Hello?
Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm up there scoring lines.
Huh?
Up there scoring lines, how much is it?
How much is what?
How much is it to bowl up there?
Well, when me and Taylor went, it was like 30, I believe, or 40.
Oh, to rent the lane?
Rent? Oh, rent? No. Just the bowl.
Oh, no. It's $25.
It, well,
So if you can land $25 for an hour, you can have
so
which it only comes to $5 per person.
yeah. That's what,
And you have a lane for an hour.
yeah, that's what Catrice said about 4 lanes Friday. That
Yeah, it's only $5 a person per game, and you can rent the lane for an hour for $25. And then I guess the shoes. How much is the shoes? $2, $3?
$4.
$4
$4.
for the shoes? Jesus Christ!
That's at 4 lanes, but I don't know how much it is at 4 lanes.
That's only $10 per person per game.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad. Just, I don't know if you talk back to the people at the church or whatever, you can let them know it's like $5 per person, plus they got to rip the shoes, it's like $4.
Yeah, but like I said, it's gonna be on them because number one, they said whoever have availability, because if anybody gotta work, then that's now it's back on me because I just want a regular hangout.
Well, so it'll have to be when,
I used to work here to
everybody who can come, it'll have to pick a day that everybody can come and a time that's available to everybody. So y'all would have to all get together and figure out, what's the best time, what's the best day, for y'all to do it. So, what's my, you cold? I'm cold. There you go. Get off of me with your cold. You wouldn't, the cold wouldn't linger. I mean, why would you wear that and not wear a t-shirt under it or a beater under it? Like it's summertime. You ain't gonna never get well. Yeah, so yeah, y'all would have to get together and figure that out. I don't know how that go. You know, I don't know who all participating. I know you connected with them, so you just have to get together and work that out.
Yeah, so hopefully they do it either today, or not today, but tomorrow or Thursday, because if they don't, then I'm not about to sit here and waste my time. Because I already had people that I wanted to come. I had Taylor, my friend that I used to hang out with in Detroit, and 2 other people. I was just using the church because I thought it had been like, ain't nobody over here didn't have any money.
Yeah, but what?
What was that? Well,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah.
What was y'all talking about?
Huh?
What day?
We was gonna do a Friday. That's what I'm saying. I was.
Oh, this Friday.
Yeah, I had everything planned. I just asked the group meeting, used the group chat to see if anybody else from the church wanted to go, because they was talking about it for a long time, saying, well, we can't do it on a weekday, we can do it on the weekend. So I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, because they work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably that's on a Saturday.
Yeah. So.
Or maybe Saturday, maybe Friday evening. You know, but I mean, if you was just planning a bowling thing for you and your friends or whatever, and you was just calling the church people to see if they wanted to join you.
Yeah, because they were.
That's okay. Cause see, I thought that you was trying to that you and the youth ministry was trying to put something together. I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you just getting together with some friends, and you just asked the church people if they wanted to come.
Yeah, because
I didn't know it was like that.
15 and up.
Yeah, because what I was about to say, they talking about on the group chat. Well, it's like they want a karaoke and foods and drinks. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm just trying to have a regular hangout, everybody bowl and go home.
Oh yeah, well, then okay, well, you know, you can still put your bowling thing together with with your people, or whatever, you know. It's just, and if any of the people from the church want to come by and bowl, then they welcome to come by and bowl. Other than that, you know, no love lost. I agree. I do your wish you. It is fine. What? Do the Spain first. Where? It's a good.
So.
You ain't gonna get him. You ain't gonna get him. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get in. People ain't get in when we open the door.
Why you not saying
So where's the deal at? Okay, Josh, I just wanted to know what was going on.
Okay.
All right, talk to you later.
All right. Again, sorry, viewers.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Trying to figure out this hangout party.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's
It's getting late. I mean,
to Davis. Stuffs it down.
Damn, AD,
It's so
chill.
amazing when you get a chance
You
to
gotta
see a
dunk on
player
my
in his
man
own
Wade
space.
like
It's
this.
almost
Shit.
as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go
LeBron
left, he
ain't
can
out
go
here.
right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Wade. Josh Jackson. Dwayne Wade. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Bradley to Davis. Short jumper won't go down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch.
I don't know if I did a
From
step
player who's
back or
played in these
not,
type of
but it looked
positions,
like it was.
Eventually, I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
They'll get it down to Davis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
To Cousins. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
This will be
I
out of
don't want
bounds
to
off
block
of
that
Davis.
nigga. Shit. I've been trying to block AD and LeBron at the same time.
Memphis with the rock. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Passed it off and flushes it down. No stopping AD here. He was ready right at the tip.
How many points do AD
First
got?
half, he's
30,
having
40,
came
50,
out of the gate,
60
attacked,
points?
found
Yeah.
ways to get to the rim. Now look how
I
easy
know I
the
got
game
like
is coming.
18 or 20 points.
Valanciunas
And I'm not
to
even
Jackson.
trying. Splash.
4-3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start
I'm
denying
gonna
him the
call
ball.
LBJ because they need help.
From the outside, no good.
All right, wait.
Deep three at the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Bro, this fucked up. I'm way behind. You and me both. I know that feeling. I know. I'm right there with you. Seriously?
Thanks, fellas.
That's like
Jalen
me
here
saying,
with your
that's funny,
halftime
but it ain't
report.
funny. People need their fucking money.
The Grizzlies certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other
I
scoring
need my hair
opportunities.
braided or
That
I need it
really
cut.
impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Los Angeles Lakers should really consider abandoning the emphasis on long-range shots, given how poorly they've been performing from beyond the arc. The accuracy is just not there in today's matchup. Most of their misses were easily in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2.
I'm like, nigga, who's the blue, or is it just me? Just kidding.
Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
No, back to you.
Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Jones with it. The advantage is 13 points.
Like, oh,
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're
I'm
doing
about
with
to
that
say, you
superior
the ball, you a
confidence.
dumbass.
There's the toss. This will be out of bounds off of Davis, so it's going to stay with Memphis. Spins and scores.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
To Kyle Kuzma.
NBA Live and NBA 2K can switch jerseys with people. That would be so dope. I think that's what they should do for NBA 2K24. Have the superstars
Nothing going here on that drive.
switch jerseys.
Offensive and a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
If y'all agree with me,
Down a bundle
like this
to Davis.
or comment.
Off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's
And if
probably
we
not
can
going to
get
miss a lot
10
of shots. But the more
likes,
effort you
that'd
can
be
give,
perfect
you
too.
want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk
We
things
get
over
10
here
likes.
in this third quarter.
I'll do conference finals tomorrow or Friday. Or Saturday.
Rondo guarded by Tyus Jones. James, nice pass to set things up. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Jonas Valanciunas looking good. 4 for 5.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Jonas Valanciunas with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is
I
good.
wonder who MVP gonna be after this playoffs is over. Since the Lakers is getting eliminated.
Second of 3 is
And
good.
who else got eliminated? Shoot. Everybody else. Nets, Philly, and Denver. Only 4 teams alone.
It's all 3 free throws.
So Joker gonna have to end up winning if he don't make it.
It's
If he don't make it, then they
controlling
made
the
a
offense.
huge mistake.
To Caldwell Pope. Short jumper won't fall. To Jaren Jackson. From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys down big. To Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Or are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Lets it fly from long range.
I can't play my fucking game. Yeah.
To James. And the rebound taken in by Memphis.
I have the right to play my own goddamn game. People downstairs.
Nothing
It's
going
late,
here
I
on
know.
that drive.
Shit.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Davis to James. Has a look. James shot no good. Wade missed it. Kuzma to James. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Gets a look. Can't hit. Beyond the arc for three. That's how you defend. Dwayne Wade. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can
simulate
drive.
game
But when that
points.
shot
So
is
number
looking
one,
like that,
the Lakers are getting their ass whooped. And if they win,
Yes.
okay,
and a
we'll
foul.
play
They'll
game
have a
five.
chance of a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement
Slow
about
down on
the play,
game five
but
and
everybody
slow
looks
down.
at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Kyle Anderson. For three, that bothered Kyle Anderson. Well defended. Lays it up and in.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Danny Green. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Kyle Kuzma. Strong finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To James. And a throwdown.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Danny Green. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Screen coming. Chance here for LeBron. And that's rebounded by Memphis. Hood. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far.
Oops.
First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Memphis, they've got it. Tyus Jones in a matchup with Boogie. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Bradley. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Rondo. And he buries it.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Can convert the free throw. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Grizzlies retain the possession. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Jones with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Wade, defended by Cousins. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball going on.
And draws the foul.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. Here's Rondo with it. Looking to make something happen. To James. Kuzma. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
It's Grizzlies ball. Good at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocks down the first. able to convert on both free throws. To Jaren Jackson. Wade. Jones against Cousins. From long range, it's good for three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Grizzlies get the victory. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies put together a nice win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Both of them 13 apiece. Wow.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Memphis Grizzlies were most impressive in the way they turned their effort into second chance points. If I was their coach, I'd be very proud of the team for the way they played with heart.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Oh wait, never mind. I need the conference finals. Never mind.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Alright, y'all, I am going to simulate the final game. If we lose game 4, I will play game 5. But if we win, then I will see y'all either Friday or Saturday, or tomorrow, maybe. If we get 10 likes. And here we go. Alright, everybody. We have won 4 series against the Lakers. It was a close one. Like can see it right there. 117 and 115. So, who are we facing? Oh, wait. Yeah. We're facing Denver, while the Philadelphia 76ers are facing Brooklyn. So, hey, at Taymondo, aka my brother, you should put some videos on your YouTube channel too. Alright, yo. I forgot about Giannis. God damn it. Giannis is gonna win MVP. Shit. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. If I end up doing conference finals tomorrow, keep a lookout. If I don't, you know I did it or going to do it either Friday or Saturday. Actually, no, not Friday, my bad. I can't even promise y'all Friday. So we'll probably do it tomorrow or Saturday. So, like, comment, subscribe. Peace. And this is Josh Young.